Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 19 of my Avelorn campaign. We're going to give Alice a little bit of help against this very underfed army. I mean, geez, what are they feeding these guys? They're really thin. Holy shit, I think they might be dead. So we're opening fire on the chariots are probably going to be the worst thing they're currently using, so we're going to target them. Our Reaper Bolt Thrower is woefully inaccurate. Shoot better, guys. Jeez. So, Heralds of the Wind. Just drawing them into our little corridor of death. And you can see that they're just, well, I mean, geez, our archers are really, really bad, but they are actually hitting. There we go. So, chariots exploding left, right, and centre. They're now wavering, crumbling, and they're dead. Good. One unit of chariots dealt with. We just got one more. Meanwhile, all the bony boys advancing. We're opening fire with the bolt thrower. Going to be slightly more accurate. It's more like it. They do have some units of archers, some skeleton archers. However, they've got slightly smaller range than our Lothern Sea Guard, so guess what's going to happen to them? Yep, that's right, they're going to die. And in fact, the entirety of their army is going to take horrendous damage as they advance. Victory is already in our grasp. I think that's a little bit optimistic. As you can see, they're taking a lot of damage as they advance. So much, in fact, they've already used the second part of their three-part buff for taking damage. There goes, is that an invocation? I think it's an invocation. And that's going to do quite nicely. Straight through their infantry line. Racks up quite a few kills. Captain Darling there, racking up his 52 kills. Unfortunately, General Melchit's got a little bit. He feels he can take out the Tomb King by himself. I think that might be a little bit optimistic. And there we go. That's the third part of the three-part faction buff. And they've got Ushabti in amongst our bolt throwers. That's less than ideal. Some Lothern Sea Guard move back to help out to finish those off. Meanwhile, we're now fighting the skeleton warriors. And I mean, our Lothern Sea Guard aren't particularly sort of offensive in melee. But they should be enough to deal with the skeletons. So the skeletons should be fairly easy to deal with. It's just going to take a little while. Meanwhile, the Reaver archers have been trying to fire on the skeleton chariot, but the skeleton chariot has managed to get in amongst some of our spearmen. So this unit of spearmen taking a little bit of damage there as the chariots managed to break through. Now they are pinned in combat with some spearmen. As you can see, they're trying to break through and struggling. So that's working out okay. A lot of their units being whittled down. General Melchit not having so much luck in combat with the Tomb King. He's currently a little bit surrounded. It's not ideal. The bolt throwers back in operation though. We've chased off the Ushabti. Captain Darling's taking a little bit of damage, but he can heal himself up. See a lot of the Skelly boys currently just getting whittled down. Last chariot's going down there. And Captain Darling and General Melchit in together. And being backed up by the bolt thrower. and some archers as well. And Lothern Seaguard currently focusing fire on this little blob over here. So you can see a lot of their units now wavering and crumbling. We've managed to flank this unit of skeletons and they've crumbled, and that's going to start off a bit of a wave of crumbling throughout the army. We've pulled out of combat with the Tomb King because Captain Darling was taking a lot of damage. General Melchit's run away, though he hasn't managed to flee off the battlefield entirely. So Tomb King trying to rally his troops, what's left of them. Unfortunately, he's a bit late and they all collapse. And then he does. Oh, there we go. I mean, that was fairly straightforward, I thought. I mean, okay, we took a little bit of damage in some units. Melchit maybe got in a little bit over his head. Oh, Scarecrow Banner, that's just garbage. I mean, it affects flying units -4 leadership. Why even bother? I'm not sure how we can... I mean, how do you force skeletons to do labour? But sure, whatever. That's what we'll do. Okay, so we rescued Alice from one enemy. At least for the moment. But now we've got Beastmen and there's Skaven heading for Vol's Anvil. What's the defences like in Vol's Anvil? You know what? That could actually be worse. So I think we'll probably be okay there. And we've got tech. So we've got the trade advancement. So we could get hardwood construction. Awakening of the Ancient Ones. Great weapons. Gem setting. That's not funny. Oh, monthly festivals. You know what? I think maybe everyone needs a drink to get over the fact that, you know, that we've got the sort of cane a little bit. Monthly festivals it is. Oh, I forgot to read the thing. Elves are partial to the arts and enjoy festivals where poets and bards come to entertain the masses. That sounds boring as hell, but whatever, you know, I guess that's what elves like. Because they're pointy-eared freaks. Okay. So we're setting an ambush for Malekith just in case he wants to come aboard. So come on, you know, on land. That's what I meant. Come on. It's going to come to land. Anyway, and yeah, we've got walls being constructed there. That's good. Do I want more money? What's public order like here? Public order's probably fine. Public order's probably okay. And yeah, we need to upgrade. Need to do stuff. I think it's 12 at max rank. Yeah, we need to get a max rank. And then our public order problems, especially Safari, who have been a bunch of miserable bastards the entire game. Jesus Christ, guys, get over it. You declare war on Trace, and I joined my military allies, and now you just need to accept that and get over it. You're part of the one big happy family now. Alariel's big happy family. Okay, let's see if Malekith wants to come on shore. Come on, Malekith. Don't you want the nice big sword of Cain? You know you want it. That army is... it's not looking like a good little expedition, is it, anymore? I think that expedition might be... yeah. Oh, I've been spotted. Malekith, where are you going? Now, this is a problem with auto-resolving sea combat, because obviously auto-resolve is stacked against me because I'm playing on very hard. That means Malekith can probably auto-resolve win against me, whereas if I actually fight the battle, I'll win. But I can't actually tell that. The AI knows. The AI is aware that what strength the armies are, what chance they have to auto-resolve. I guess that's so it can decide where it wants to put its armies, fair enough. But in cases like this, it does mean that I have to guess, and I guess that means I can save and try and see what it said. Or I have to shadow Malekith's fleet until he either gives up and goes home and lands somewhere, or he decides to land in my territory because he thinks he can win, which means I need to keep... Oh. Okay, I guess I'm on your side. Oh no, Vol's Anvil. Oh. Alice won. Good job, Alice. Nice work. Okay, Alario has been spotted. Bloody Dax tribe is dead. Arnold tried to assault him and failed. Nice. And the Old Ways, a sheaf of elven architectural manuscripts dating from the reign of the Caradrill, have been discovered by your spies in the old world. They detail techniques long forgotten, espousing principles so old as to be new again. As a result, building costs have decreased faction-wide. Ooh. Minus 15%. Ooh, that's good.
Your request.
And currently Rimmer is the belle of the ball as he's surrounded by beautiful and very angry femme fatales. Can we assassinate one of them?
Their life is forfeit.
No, maybe I should have just tried to get into the party again. Oh well. It was, you know, I made my choice. Okay, we do have an army running south. Where can you get to? You can get there, but you're marching, so I can beat you. So we're going to rush down, and then either you have to chase us, or you have to move towards us, and you might ambush, you might run away, I don't know. And Malekith. Malekith is a problem. So let's run down here. If he keeps heading... He might be heading... Yeah, he might be heading for Titan Peaks. Yes, so let's get walls. We can actually max the walls out. Which I could do that, yep. Calador, you've now got 2 armies. My goodness, please don't declare war on me. Please.
Are the marks of misguided.
It's not it's a friggin' non-aggression pact.
I will hear your petition and consider it carefully.
Alright, give some money. 27. Oh, why? Treaties. Come on. Maybe I should have killed them. Maybe I probably should have. They've continued to be a thorn in my side for too long. I think I need the promenade here. Public order is currently okay. Safari, public order is currently... Yeah, they're always restive here though, aren't they? Pretty much your #1 export is grumpy elves. Let's upgrade that as well. And, I mean, the Shrine of Cain is now safe. Do we... I mean, the problem is Gilgalad now has the Sword of Cain, obviously. Which I can't put back. Could I...
Noble and true.
No, apparently once you picked up the sword, you basically can't put it back. Fine.
A champion of Isha.
Indeed. Michaela. Let's go Blade Master with you. I think that seems fine. I mean, we could head north to help, but the problem is, if Gilgalad dies, then they get the Sword of Cain. And that seems like a bad thing. So maybe we'll just hold on to it for the moment. Try... Look, Gilgalad, if you get any, like, sudden urges to butcher everyone in the world, that's probably the sword talking. I say probably. I don't know. Maybe that's something, you know... I mean, it's just don't do it, basically, is what I'm going to say. It's just, if you get the urge to kill everyone in the world, just don't. Okay? What would Alariel do? Step 1, not kill everyone in the world. Okay, that's step... Okay, good. Good pep talk. Nice. I enjoyed that. General Melcher is a taskmaster, so he's got more campaign movement range. That's useful. And more campaign line of sight, which is useful because obviously He can't see shit. Because he's a bad general, but I love him, so he's staying. Oh, for Tyrion, for Christ's sake. Could you just not? Just...
All are welcome in my court.
Hi, Teclis. Trade agreement. Holy shit. Yes, absolutely. A wise decision. Something not often seen by your people. They're your people too, yep. Oof. Okay, let's see what Hagreef do. Now, I'm fairly confident I can probably take out their army. Melchett has already dealt with one lot of bony skelly people. And I reckon he can deal with a bunch of emo knife ears. Okay, I think Malekith is heading toward... Ooh. I think that little high-off army there might be dead. So I think Malekith is heading for Titan Peaks because it's the only place which doesn't have walls, which is not protected by, obviously, the gates. The centre kingdoms, the inner kingdoms of Ulthuan don't have gates, but they're all protected by sort of other... They'd have to go right past Lothern to get in there. And to be honest, well, I'm fairly sure Tyrion probably wouldn't let Malekith do that. I'm not entirely sure. He might. But basically, it's a long way for Malekith to travel to do that. So... And we can just nip back into the inner kingdoms using the gates. So, you know, it's fine. Ah, looks like Phil. Is Phil going to try and take on Malekith? This does not... Phil, Phil, you have a magnificent beard. I love it. Oh, those guys are back. And they've got more. Just as well I'm building walls, really, isn't it? Oh, I wish I'd finished them off. Right, where are you going? You are going to run... Yeah, you... Oh, you're ambushing. Yeah, I thought you might. I thought you might do that. Okay, David Elfson is back. He's back. And he's better than ever. And we've got monthly festivals. We're having monthly festivals trying to cheer up Safari. And it does actually look like it's working.
The Assa are troubled.
Excellent. Well, not that they're troubled. That's just... You know. Okay, let's go and try and cheer up Teclis by assaulting some Skaven. Just pushing them around. You know, verbally degrading them, that kind of thing. Hopefully they don't enjoy it. Malekith is definitely heading for Titan Peaks, and we've got a... Oh yes, these guys. So they're back. I don't... God, if they've got more... Fuck Cygors, seriously. Fuck those guys. They're literally the worst. Okay. Okay, so we're building walls everywhere. Let's upgrade Iron Spike as well. And Melchett, you are going to have... Yeah, you're going to have to defend Titan Peaks. There's not much else we can do about that, I'm afraid. That's just the thing. Alariel, I think you're probably just going to have to ghost Malekith until either he dies or we catch him. Because I can't allow that sort of level of strong army to just wander around. And I think we're going to get gem setting. Setting rare gems into jewelry made from precious metals increases their value manyfold. Income from industry buildings plus 10%. So it's a good thing. And we're going... Ooh. No, we can't build that yet. We're going to get Sawyer. And let's check public order. How are we doing? Everywhere is currently actually happy for once. Holy balls. That's pretty exciting. There's a lot of crap in the centre of Ulthuan. We could hoover that up, maybe? Maybe?
By the comet.
I'm not sure how Phil is going to do against Malekith. I'm suggesting it's probably not going to be, you know, the best fight. Alariel, you're going to just chase down. That's what you're going to do. And we've got a skill point here, which we're going to put in... we're going to put in You know what? I like Shield of Avelorn because I feel like melee defense is a more important stat than armor, especially for characters, because they don't take much missile damage generally. It's usually fighting other lords or like fighting, and then melee defense is obviously a good defense. So that seems sensible. We'll go with that. Right, and oh yes, David, not David, Rimmer.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
One of those beautiful women has turned into a horrible rat. It's a story as old as time. Let's try and kill the Mordis. No, you are not a lady killer, are you, Rimmel? You're just not. That's not working, is it? That is just not. Okay. Okay, you could increase trade. You can replenish trade. I mean, it's not really. Speed of increase trade. Sure, that's what you're gonna do. Not my preferred, but you don't really have any more agent abilities to pop them into, so. Okay, well, Alice is actually okay at the moment, so I think the reason I wanted to confederate with him was to potentially save him, but it doesn't seem like he's in too much trouble at the moment, so it looks like he's going to have time to replenish his. Yeah, is Phil going to give him a? I bet Phil runs away. I wanted to go on the attack, but currently I'm being quite defensive, but I don't think I really have a choice. What I need to do is present the Dark Elves with a target over here, so I need to push up. If I can present them with a target here, their armies will start hitting this location rather than sailing down. Because once they start sailing down, I can't actually do anything about it. To be honest, I need.
Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
Hi, Phil. You want a military alliance? You're going to give me money for it, Phil. I love you. I knew we'd get Phil on side, didn't I say? I said, Phil. You know, he fell in with a bad crowd with Marathi, but now he's realised his mistake. He's come around. We have a military alliance with him. Is Phil's not doing anything? Phil could have moved to attack Malekith. They're just nothing's happening there. That is. Oh no. No, please, no. Beastmen's, please no. Look, I know I attacked you. I realise that might come across as a little bit aggressive, but I think actually what I did was for the benefit of both of us. If see, you know,
Dark-hearted fools.
Okay, good. So the giant rat has vanished. Mordis and Arnold are just swapping. Okay, you've got a 72 killer.
Their life is
forfeit. Finally you've managed to do her over. Nice work. The third attempt. Okay, we could. Ooh. We could upgrade. And that means. And then. Yes, exactly. Oh, that could be good. Maybe we should do that. On the other hand, this is a bit of a problem. Plus, we've got two large stacks heading down, and General Melcher is not what I would consider, you know, grade A material for... Oh, and there's... Right, there's 3 stacks heading for Titan Peaks.
Isha bless you.
That's not great. Let's... Okay, yeah, Melchett, you're going to have to... They can probably hop over. That is a problem. Soldier Tort, you're getting walls as well, because God knows we're going to friggin' need it. I'm not going to upgrade anything else, because we might actually lose some of these settlements. Let's get a promenade there. That'll help with, you know, public order if they lose their Dewberry Watson. Oh, I can't upgrade that now. It's too expensive. Public order here is okay. So I'm not going to build that. I'm going to upgrade this. I think that's what I'm going to do.
We are ill at ease.
And who's this? Marathi? Of course it's Marathi. Of course it is. Who wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be Marathi? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is Alariel is going to push up. She's gonna deal with Malekith, hopefully. And once we've dealt with Malekith, we'll deal with the Beastmen. Hopefully. And then once we've dealt with them, we'll deal with that one. You've got a lot of cavalry, haven't you? I mean, that's not going to go particularly well against Melchett's mostly spearman army. I'll level with you. Probably not the best. Oh, Money Elf. Yeah, I wondered who that was. And it was Money Elf. Money Elf, the useless. Well, not useless, but just, you know, very specifically useful. In giving me more money, basically.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Okay, Toranlek. Can we build anything here? I could get Elven Craftsman. See what, I would like to get more Silver Helms though, but on the other hand we're going to get Dragon Princes. Well, you know, 6 turns and then another 5, so 11 turns, and we may have Dragon Princes, potentially, assuming I save up the money to actually do that.
The Empire.
Come on, Phil. I reckon you can take Malekith. Come on, take Malekith. And
Raise Sigma.
who are you at war with? I take heart, then you die. That is generally what happens if you... I mean, if you literally take my heart. If you're hoping that you can sweep me off my feet, I generally prefer men... Well, men... I prefer goat people with less sort of goat features. You know, that's my hang-up. That's really my... That's not nothing... It's not you. It's me, basically, is what I'm saying. But if you're actually just going to want to tear my heart out, yes, that is generally how that works. Oh, I keep meaning to check on Calador, but God knows they're probably just going to... I mean, how much money have I spent on them right now? A lot, basically, and it's had bugger all effect. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, balls. That's not good. Why? Okay. Is this just something that always happens to me? But does it always seem like Tekalis confederates with Lothern, even though Lothern is usually stronger? Because Tekalis currently has like 3 provinces. Oh, bugger. I mean, I'm not any...
You have my undivided attention.
Hello. Really, buddy? You're surrounded by frigging vampires. You're at war with the Varg. What makes you go, you know what? I need to declare war on Ulthuan because that seems fun. Sure, whatever. You know what? I'm not going to call my allies to fight because you're being a tit. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to even pretend I care. I'd completely forgotten you existed before you declared war on me. And now I'm just... you're nothing. You're less than money elf to me. That's... Oh, balls. Okay, so the problem with the Confederation is obviously Teclis is not at war with the Dark Elves, which means my greatest ally has pulled out of the war. Bugger. We got gem setting, so that's something.
Oh, it's you. Excellent.
Every time. Okay, well, we'll work on that. He's probably going to send all his army south as well.
Behold the Phoenix Court in all its splendor and glory.
And you don't like the Order of Lawmasters either. Of course you don't. You're just a grumpy... Right, well... Fine. Fine.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Right, we are going to... Why? No, don't go there. Go here. Whee! Okay, Moonshard. We have walls in 2 turns. Alright, we can shadow that army now. We can also, you know, shadow this one.
I refuse.
Mind you, you don't have much of an army left anymore, do you, buddy? You've been sailing around in rough seas, everyone's got seasick and died, which is what happens when you get seasickness, apparently. I mean, you could say people leaving the fleet, but where the fuck are they going to go? Just jump overboard and swim to shore? Yeah, that seems safe. Right, so you know what? I don't think he can take me. So I'm going to just... This is ballsy. This is a ballsy move. I'm ballsy. Alariel is full of balls.
Command me.
No. You're just a money elf. You do not need commands. You are literally nothing. You're less... No, you're more than Hockland, but that's basically it.
There will be carnage.
Oh, I can't... Right, okay, fine. Fine. Why? Okay, technology. Awakening of the Ancient Ones. Only when there is dire need can the most ancient examples be roused from their slumber. That sounds good to me. We'll grab that. And what else? Settlement upgrade? Or we can upgrade Avelorn. We should totally upgrade Avelorn. Let's do that. That's going to give us more money. Income from all buildings in that province. Blah, blah, blah. That seems good. I'm a little bit concerned about... You know what? I might have to finish off Calador, but... I mean, I could get another army.
Direct me.
What's your army like?
I will not.
You've got a lot of... You've got a lot of cav.
Your bidding.
Could we deal with that? I reckon we could. I reckon we could, and I reckon we can probably draw you into a fight.
Protector of Ulthuan.
So let's just
Hidden from
try an ambush. Toran Lek, what's your garrison like now? That's, yeah, lots of Lothern Seaguard. That's what I like to see. We want to upgrade to the Marble Quarry, more marble. And I'm kind of feeling like I feel like I need more nobles. I need more influence. And more nobles is more influence. So I think I'm going to go with that. Can we actually... No, we can't get any more nobles. We can get another 2 handmaidens. Oh, I would like more handmaidens. More handmaidens would... Frigid? Oh, jeez. Resilient Motivator. Yeah, that's not really a good selection. Okay. So we've got some small problems. Beastmen. They got mostly Ungors. Doesn't look like they've got any Cygors, so that is less of an issue. If they had Cygles, that would be, you know, an issue. We've also got called Vivish over here. Mostly horsemen. Probably not going to be that good in the siege, to be honest. So that's... And then we've got Malekith down here, who is looking a little bit seasick. So, you know, that's... There's at least that. And we've lost our greatest ally. And Teclis isn't...
Deliver your terms and I shall consider them.
Isn't, you know, overly happy with us. Okay, well, you know, it swings and roundabouts. Anyway, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.